Starting lineup, so they get Kansas very young. They start two freshmen, two sophomores. Mario Chalmers out of Alaska playing much better of late. For Kentucky, other than Rondo, who's going to fill it up? Patrick Sparks is struggling offensively, but still gets the start in the lineup. He had exclamation points. Here's Rush on the drive over Orbshoot, and Bill Self says all he needs from Rush is to be a little bit more assertive. Statistical category, misses the left-handed layup, and back come the Jayhawks. They want to run a little bit on Kentucky if they can. Robinson wide open. Oh, the follow is missed by Giles, who misses again, but Kansas still has the ball.
John's got to dunk that baby.
Rush takes a bump, finishes strong. What a good start for him.
Yeah, here's Brandon Rush now attacking the basket. He's playing very aggressive on the offensive side.
He has 4 of their 6. Robinson will sit down. Sims, a junior college transfer, number 42, commits the foul for Kentucky. Rush hot early and open for 3.
He's looking big time today. Good ball movement. Steps up. Shot that from Kansas City, man.
Along with Rajon Rondo. This is Rondo. Had a 19-rebound game earlier this year.
Rondo can score.
Leaves the 3 a little bit short.
Oh, he leads him in every category. Yeah. I mean, you talk about all the important statistical categories.
Crossover by Rush. Missed the long jumper, and Jeff Hawkins with a rebound.
Kentucky not quick to the basket, though.
Kansas with a very active group on the floor right now. Rush banks it in. He's having some kind of day.
The Nevada game was on his floor with the Seekers went bananas.
That's a good Nevada team.
35.
Ravi Moss into the game.
Got to make that open shot.
Missed the jumper from the elbow, and Kansas seems to be dominating on the glass right now. Kansas looking for that signature win. They've got their largest lead of the game, up 10 midway through the first half. Bradley again misses the jumper. No passes, no screens, nobody's moving in the half.
Well, you take a look right there. He's dominating, putting the ball on the floor.
Sparks open for 3. Boy, they need him to heat up, don't they?
They need his strength. Yep. Florida really being undefeated to me is a real surprise.
Kansas beating Kentucky down the floor. Robinson with a lay-in.
Kansas is certainly the aggressor this afternoon.
Sims will take a 3. Kentucky doing nothing but shooting 3-pointers, and none of them are falling right now.
Getting no offensive execution. It's just not that kind of Kentucky team.
Again, they've beaten Louisville, they've beaten West Virginia, but when they struggle badly. Rush from the elbow, gets the bounce.
Getting any shot they want. Can't hang your head and pout and sub.
Crawford comes down with it, right with a blocked shot. Kentucky making some things happen defensively, but couldn't come up with the deuce there.
I'm going to give them a little momentum if they would have converted. Instead of the conversion on the other end, 4-point swing. Do you think maybe psychologically you're thinking so much of Randolph Morris?
Rush with a step-back jumper. Right now they better start thinking about Brandon Rush. Visiting locker room, Rush makes the first of 2. His career high is 20 points. He already has 15 here today. And again, Bill Self told us he wants him to be a little bit more assertive. It's not in his nature. They will get better over the course of the year.
Oh, they're definitely a team that's going to go on the upside.
I mean, remember, they lost Simeon and Miles and Langford and Michael Lee. They lost some great players.
You're talking about those guys.
Wow!
What a great lob.
Giles from Rush.
Great execution. Rush doing it, passing the ball, shooting the ball.
He's having a great all-round game. Rondo will try a 3, and Kentucky still ice cold from outside. Now a strip by Moody. Behind the back goes Rush.
Layup.
Moody at the other end.
Layup. They are beating him up and down the floor.
Against Vanderbilt as Rush comes down the lane, flying down the lane, and Crawford commits the foul.
Conference, I think that is absolutely ludicrous and absurd.
Another thing to see them not get back on defense. He prides himself on defense. 0 for 13 from 3-point range.
And if he's not making threes, he really doesn't become a factor on the court.
Julian Wright the catch, the kick to Rush for 3, and his big day continues. He has just tied his career high. Duke, Florida, Pittsburgh, Ohio State with a tough one today in Indiana. And Villanova won't have an easy time with West Virginia tomorrow as they try to stay undefeated.
I think the surprising story is Thad Matta being undefeated, Billy Donovan and Jamie Dixon. Pittsburgh, Florida, and Ohio State.
Bradley in transition. Wide open, Ravi Moss. And another rebound for Wright. Another missed 3 for Kentucky. Another run out for the Jayhawks.
Nobody getting back. Nobody stopping the ball. The first rule in defensive transition. Something they don't play for at Kentucky. They don't play for moral victories.
Sims feeling it, misses this three, and another rebound for Rush, his 12th.
He's multi-dimensional. He really is one of the impact type of dandies in the country.
A huge day for Brandon Rush, the best of his young collegiate career.
Yeah, and really in a high moment.